Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Master channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about another short-term project that in my opinion has a good short-term potential. And this project is called Dotmoovs or the MOOV token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the project we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website dotmoovs.com in order to learn more about their project, right? But before we talk about Dotmoovs, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account and if you buy these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description to set up your Gateio account today so that you can not just make some really good gains on the low market cap crypto that they have, but you can also use some of their world famous features such as copy trading, giveaways, and NFT boxes in order to further increase your profitability as well, right? And by using the link in the description to set up your Gateio account, you are also supporting the Brutal Master channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the MOOVs token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information present on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Dotmoovs? Dotmoovs is a remote peer-to-peer sports competition platform that will revolutionize the way we look at sports performance. So when it comes to sports performance and peer-to-peer competition platform, Dotmoovs is basically a platform that does just that, and it is trying to revolutionize the peer-to-peer sports competition experience, along with the fact that how we look at sports performance in general, right? So we have developed an AI algorithm that enables us to score sports tricks and movements with a simple video taken with a smartphone. So what they've done is they've created an AI algorithm that basically enables users to score sports tricks as well as movements with a simple video through your smartphone, right? So that's basically what they're trying to do here. And players will monetize their skills by investing moves in our platform. So if you are a player, you can basically get your skills monetized using the moves tokens, through the moves tokens, and you can do that on their platform, right? So we are also creating the first and most exclusive collection of NFTs with everyone's favorite athletes. So they're also, apart from all of this, they're creating their own NFT platform that will make that's basically going to be showcasing their NFT collections of some of their some of the users' favorite athletes, and much more as well, right? Our vision is to revolutionize the world of sports competition. So their main long-term goal is to revolutionize and create, use the blockchain space and technology in order to give the best experience for users when it comes to sports collections, right? So that's pretty much a quick overview of this project on CoinMarketCap's page. So let's go to the website itself, which is dotmoovs.com, in order to learn more about this one, right? So if you see right off the bat, they have a pretty decent website with their logo on the top left corner, along with the fact that they have Battle 1, which is Dotmoovs, so play in the metaverse competition. So you can use their platform to play in the metaverse competition itself, which is basically pretty cool. The ultimate sports app with incredible metaverse competitions. Get your smartphone camera. Our AI algorithm does the rest. So you need just a smartphone with a good camera, and their AI will basically take care of everything else from their end, right? So you can get started by clicking on the Get Started button. They are basically like mentioned in CoinMarketCap, Entrepreneur, Forbes, Investing.com, as well as Yahoo Finance. So they are basically advertising that as a whole. And if you see, they have an app which you can download on Google Play as well as in Apple Store. So this will basically be the app where you can record your videos and you can upload it directly to the platform, right? So if you see, this is some of the examples of people who are working out or playing games and so on and so forth. And if you scroll below, play the sports that you love. So you can play the sports that you love, and you can earn money in the form of MOOVs tokens from their platform, right? So Dotmoovs is introducing a new metaverse where you can have fun without ever leaving your home and get an unbiased score for your performance powered by our artificial intelligence referee. So in order for you to get a traditional referee, you may have to pay them, and they're very expensive and very hard to find as well. But you can rely on their platform's AI technology to be your artificial referee, who can provide you much more quicker feedback as well as information, along with the fact that you can earn money while doing that in the form of MOOV tokens while you're at it, right? So you have a win-win situation for this situation. So if you see, you can click the get started button to get started. Some of the available sports that they have on the platform are freestyle football. Next sport that's coming in is dance. There's going to be many more sports and platforms that will be coming as well, right? So that's pretty cool. And if you see the NFT collectibles, so these are some of the cool NFTs. If you see, it's pretty cool. They have NFTs of footballs in different designs, gold ones, ones with the Chinese currency as well, Ethereum, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the coolest NFTs that I've seen of footballs, and you can basically go to their marketplace and purchase them with the MOOV tokens that you have earned and interact with people and other players as well, right? So here's the roadmap, and you can also see that they're having an NFT renting option available as well, but it will be coming pretty soon. And dance to earn, this is also something that's coming pretty soon. For now, you can only use freestyle football to record with their AI, right? And if we scroll further below, you can see some of the investors here. So obviously, it's a very unique platform. Therefore, they have some interesting investors who are investing in their project. Some of them include Moonraw Capital, Morningstar Ventures, AU21 Capital, SSA Capital, GBV, Rare Store Capital, and Spark Digital Capital, right? So these are all some of the major investors of this project. And if you scroll further below, they are present in different game modes. More than 130 plus countries are available, and more than 1,500 cities that are available as well, right? And if you scroll further below, they're integrated with the Binance Smart Chain, which means you can get the Web20 version of this token available pretty easily. And obviously, MOOV is available on multiple different exchanges, which we'll cover shortly. And they have their social media information along with the option for you to subscribe to the newsletter to get the latest updates from them directly, right? So pretty straightforward and easy to understand use token as well as the platform itself, which can definitely grow pretty fast in the future, right? So going back to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is currently ranked 685th by market cap and CoinMarketCap, and is currently trading at about 5.3 cents at the time I'm making this video, right? So it seems like this token has been going up in the past 24 hours, close to 30% increase, which means a lot of people are buying into this project because of the exciting opportunities that this project is offering, because you can use MOOV tokens to buy NFTs, some of the cool NFTs that we saw right now. We can buy it using the MOOV tokens on the marketplace, right? So obviously, there's going to be a lot of interest from people to purchase those NFTs and overall interact with the ecosystem, and that's one of the reasons why people are buying this token, right? So if you scroll further below, with the stats itself, the token is only at a market cap of $26.6 million, which is quite low. In fact, if you ask me, the project is very exciting. It's linked to the sports ecosystem, and they're trying to bring in live dancing as well as NFT renting and so on and so forth, which is going to blow up pretty soon. As you guys know, NFT and metaverse is the most trending theme in the crypto space right now, and they're definitely doing the best to take a slice of the pie from NFTs and metaverse. And if they continue to achieve whatever they've stated in their roadmap, they'll definitely get more traction, which means the market cap will only continue to increase from here on, right? But it's yet to be seen how far and how much they can deliver on their promises. But for now, I believe that this project, despite the fact that it's kind of like close to 30% increase in the past 24 hours, I think this project is still extremely undervalued when it comes to its market cap, right? But that's just my personal opinion, guys. When it comes to the max supply itself, the token has a max supply of 1 billion tokens. I think it's a pretty common theme to see new projects have a max supply of 1 billion tokens. I think it's going to be extremely difficult to find projects that have less than 1 billion tokens as max supply, because several of the projects we covered recently in our channel have at least 1 billion or more tokens as its max supply, right? So this token also seems to be having the same thing. And if you see, the circulating supply, on the other hand, is 50% of the max supply is already in circulation, which is quite good because there's only another 500 million tokens that's left to be circulated in the market. And compared to several projects that we covered on our channel, this project seems to be having some really good, comparatively better tokenomics than several other projects. And if you see, the 50% circulating supply is definitely helping the case for this token to become a really good short-term to mid-term project, right? The long-term potential is yet to be seen because there's a lot of competition, and they need to definitely start delivering on a lot of their promises consistently in order for them to be a good long-term project as well, right? So when it comes to the chart itself, you can clearly see that this is a really good short-term token because of the reasoning why. If you see the charts, you can clearly see that you can invest it at a particular price and you will get your return within a few weeks to a few months because this token has pumped and dumped in a predictable way, right? So the initial price of this token used to be at less than 1 cent per token. In fact, it was worth $0.007 per token as of 18th of June 2021. It then pumped early to mid October, or early to mid August, to a price of about 9 cents per token as its all-time high, and then dumped immediately down, and then making pumps and dumps again with relative predictability, and then it kind of dumped to a price of 1 cent per token as of 26th of January 2022, and then it kind of like was moving sideways for a bit, and then maybe even went lower than 1 cent per token as of 26th of March 2022, but then it started making its predictable pattern again, right? Although its all-time high has been 9 cents per token, this token did make a relative highs this year of close to 8 cents per token before crashing down. And then as you can clearly see, this token is in the next rally of pump and dump right now, right? So it seems like this token is pumping right now, and I think the next predictable move that this token is going to make is the dumping stage, where this token will probably dump to a price of close to 2 cents per token, which will be a good opportunity to buy, right? So since this token is already pumping right now, this is the worst time to buy this token. Not just this token, any token. If you take a look at the price chart, and if you see that this is pumping, or any of the tokens that you're planning to buy is pumping, that's the worst time to buy this token, right? And that's applicable to this token as well. So do not buy this token at this price point, because the next predictable move that this token is going to make is going to be dumping. And as you can see, the pump is as steep as the dump as well. So the token will eventually dump to 2 cents or even slightly less than that, and that will be the best time to buy this token, right? Again, this is not financial advice, this is my personal opinion, right? When it comes to the Bitcoin competitive as well, you can clearly see the Bitcoin competitive is usually much more volatile compared to dollar competitive when it comes to short-term moves like this one. And if you see the Bitcoin competitive showing that the token was worth 203 satoshis per token, and then this token obviously went to a new all-time high of about it was worth 20 satoshis per token, but then went to 180 satoshis per token as of late of August last year, and it kind of made some pump and dump. And then this year it made a pump as high as 160 satoshis per token from a relative low of 14 satoshis per token, and then now it's again going up to at least 140 satoshis per token, and then I think it will kind of like crash down to a price of 49 to 50 satoshis per token, which will probably be a good opportunity to buy in at Bitcoin competitive, right? But again, since this is a very volatile token, be very careful, because Bitcoin competitive is going to be even more volatile compared to dollar competitive. So if you only know what you're doing, then only you should be willing to invest this token in Bitcoin competitive, right? Otherwise, I suggest you to stick to the dollar competitive, because dollar competitive is much more safer even for a riskier token like this one, right? So when it comes to the markets itself, you can clearly see that this token has a lot of volume and liquidity on Gateio, which is also one of my favorite exchanges, which allows you to buy low market cap gem tokens like this one to make short-term, mid-term, and long-term gains, right? And if you don't already have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description in order to set up your Gateio account today, so that you can not just get some really good gains on some of these low market cap gem cryptos, but you also get a 30% trading fee rebate on every trade that you make, right? And that is something that you shouldn't miss out. And by using the link to sign up for a Gateio account, you are also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. Apart from Gateio, the next biggest centralized exchange is MEXC, but I wouldn't really go past Gateio or MEXC, because it seems like the volume and the liquidity isn't that high for the other centralized exchanges, right? When it comes to decentralized exchanges, you can buy this token from two exchanges in two different chains. Ethereum is the first chain where this token is available, and you can buy this token from Uniswap to get the ERC20 version of this token, but the gas fees are going to be very high. The second chain that this token is available on is on the Binance Smart Chain, as we discussed, and the best exchange to buy this token from on the Binance Smart Chain is PancakeSwap, which is the only exchange where I can buy this token from on Binance Smart Chain, right? So PancakeSwap seems to be the best option because the fees are low, transaction speeds are quite high, and you can buy some decent amount of tokens with extremely low fees, right? But Gateio is probably going to be my first preference, and PancakeSwap is going to be my second preference, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token is a very predictable short-term token, which is also a good mid-term token if the token continues to do what it's doing right now. I think the best opportunities for this token is to wait till this token reaches 2 cents per token, which is probably the next price outcome for this token. And by buying this token at that price point, you just need to hodl on to it to make some really good gains once this token goes to 4 to 5 cents again in the second rally, right? And I think when it comes to the midterm benefit of this token, it's because of the fact that this token is a very low market cap token, thereby till the token reaches like $100 to $150 million in market cap, this token can be easily taken advantage of for some short to midterm gains, right? I think the next long-term potential for this token will be based on its roadmaps and how much the team makes sure that they complete all the promises that they made, and at the same time, as they release more and more products, that's when a lot of traction would come into play, because so far only football fans or people who play football can enter into this game, right? And they also need to ramp up their marketing, which will definitely help them in the long run, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.